Hello and welcome to Spice Up Your English with Professor Wahmiche. The upcoming video series are going to be dedicated to didactics. This specific course will be divided into 9 videos ranging from 5 to 8 minutes where we will be introducing some key concepts to didactics. Before we move on, it is necessary to know who helped in the creation of this course. Professor Wahmiche Ghaniya, full professor in didactics and language sciences. Amal Munnis, doctoral student in LCE doctoral training. Bora Saida, secretary of Translang Journal. From University of Oran 2, Mohammed bin Ahmed. By following this course, you'll be able to understand the fundamental concepts of didactics, to examine the historical evolution of didactics from its origins to contemporary practices, to recognize and evaluate the significance of didactics in educational methodologies, and of course, to explore key concepts of education, didactics, pedagogy, and andragogy. And lastly, you will be able to define the specific goals and purposes of didactics in the teaching-learning process. Now we're going to take a look on the table of contents of this course. First, we're going to see what didactics is, and then we're going to take a look on the history of didactics. Right after that, we're going to take a look on some concepts of education, didactics, pedagogy, and andragogy. We're also going to be taking a look on the objectives of didactics. And lastly, we're going to see the role of didactics in education. So, what is didactics? The term didactics has its etymological roots in ancient Greek. It is derived from the Greek word didaktikos, which is related to the verb didasko. The verb didasko means to teach or to instruct. The Greek word didactikos has been passed down through Latin in various European languages, and it eventually found its way into English as didactics. In its historical and linguistic context, the term underscores the fundamental idea of intentional and systematic teaching, reflecting a structured approach to education. The etymology of didactics highlights its ancient origins and its enduring connections to the field of education, emphasizing the concept of instructing and transmitting knowledge from teacher to learner. So, simply put, didactics is the systematic and scientific study of the arts and science of teaching and learning. It entails a thorough examination of the ideas, methods, and strategies used in the instructional process, with the overarching purpose of promoting effective education. This field of study tries to comprehend and improve the entire educational process, from curriculum development to classroom implementation and evaluation. So, in a nutshell, didactics is defined as the principles, phenomena, forms, precepts, and legislation of instruction in general. Didactics focuses on how teachers, learners, and knowledge interact and support one another. Didactics serves as a link between general education courses and subject-specific specialties, forming the foundation of a teacher's expertise. So, a well-elaborated definition of didactics would include the following components. Number 1, systematic study. Theory and practice. Teaching and learning processes. Principles and methods. Planning and implementation. Evaluation and assessment. And lastly, adaptation to learners. So, in this video, we have seen what didactic is by taking a look on its definition and etymology. In our upcoming video, we're going to take a look on the history of didactics. So do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated to the latest content. Thank you for watching.